Dropshipping will never die, and here's why. In this first video, we're gonna break down some of the most common misconceptions that people have about dropshipping and explain why I believe it's still one of the greatest opportunities today to make money online. Throughout my journey, I've made millions of dollars in sales with dropshipping. Even back in the day when I was starting back in 2017, there were people all across the internet saying dropshipping is going to die. Dropshipping is not as good as it used to be. And today, we see the same thing. But the concept of dropshipping is nothing new because it follows a simple principle that has been around since the beginning of time called arbitrage. When you're dropshipping products, all you're doing is connecting the person who has the product with the person who wants the product and taking your profit in the middle. So long as people are always creating new products and there's still people out there that want to purchase products, how could arbitrage or dropshipping ever die? It won't. For every person that comes to me and says that dropshipping is dead, I get a new DM every single day of somebody sharing with me their first $1,000 day, $10,000 day, even millions of dollars in sales doing dropshipping in the modern era. But if you want to have success with this business model, the first thing you need to understand is that the times have changed. The strategies that used to work back in the day are simply not working in the same way they are today. You can no longer throw up a low quality store with hundreds of products and test them with $5 Facebook ads, hoping to strike it rich like a Vegas slot machine. This is not the way. And in this course, I'm going to show you guys the new method that allows you to sell high quality products, build happy customers, build a real brand, and make something scalable and sellable in the process. From using this exact method, I took a product that I was dropshipping to over $2 million in sales, and in 2 years, I sold the company for a life-changing amount. Previously, you'll see people, they have a product, it gets some success, it gets some sales, and then it dies off and they have 1,000 problems to deal with afterwards. But this method that we're gonna share in this course is the most sustainable and scalable way to build a high quality business that actually provides value to the world and sells great products to your customers. So this new way focuses on 4 main things. We're going to be building a branded and trustworthy winning store. We're going to focus on selling high quality products that actually work and actually provide value, unlike the rest of these dropshippers out here in the marketplace today. We're going to focus on a good customer experience with decent shipping times. We're not going to do this business model where we're sending products that take 2 months to arrive from AliExpress. And we're going to focus on creating the highest quality content for every single product that we launch. And if we can nail these 4 things, we can see success in any niche, in any marketplace, and scale our business to the masses. These are the 4 pillars that we're going to be focusing on throughout this entire program. If you can master these things, you will be able to set yourself free financially forever. Now, one of the most common misconceptions that people have about dropshipping is that there is no way that somebody is gonna buy from your store because they could just go out and shop and get the product on Amazon for themselves. But this is not the right way of thinking. In the beginning, you're actually not in competition with Amazon at all. Let me explain. The strategy that we're focusing on in this program is called direct response marketing. Our entire focus is making video ads on social media that convince people to stop scrolling, go to our website, and purchase our product right away. Most of the time, we are putting the products in front of people for the first time. We're showing them products that they've never seen before and convincing them to buy it right on the spot. So they're not going to Amazon to check out this product because they might not ever have even heard of it before, and we're showing it to them in an interesting way that stops them in their tracks and makes them buy it right now. This is direct response marketing, and this is the strategy that we're going to use to get our first $100,000 in sales. Because people are buying products from social media all day, every day. So therefore, if we can find a unique and interesting product, create a no-brainer offer, and a convincing ad, people will not shop around and they'll buy from our store with zero hesitation right there in the moment. And if you don't believe me, let me share some numbers with you. In an average month, there are an estimated 1.2 billion shopping transactions conducted on the Facebook and Instagram platforms alone. Do you understand that if you were able to just get 0.001% of that, you would have a business that is making you an insane amount of money? And do you think that this number is going to go down or up over the next 5 to 10 years? I think it's pretty obvious. Even on TikTok, they recently did a survey, and over 70% of the users on TikTok have reportedly made a purchase on their platform in the last 30 days. And as it currently stands, TikTok has over 1 billion monthly active users, which is why when people say things to me like dropshipping is dying or dropshipping is dead, it's literally impossible for this business model to go out of style. But what is going out of style is selling low quality products that take forever to arrive from China on a terrible, untrustworthy general store with the lowest quality ads you could ever create. That don't work anymore. But if we can build something that's really high quality, we can compete in this marketplace for years to come. Our goal when we are selling these products is to make our brand feel like a legit brand. We want people to go and look at Amazon as sort of the generic version of our product. Take, for example, my business, the Sleep Band. I created one of the largest sleep bands in the world last year. So the reason why somebody would buy from us as opposed to Amazon is because we're going to design our business to make ourselves feel like the legit seller, make ourselves feel like the primary brand of this product. And the Amazon version of the product, we're gonna try to make it feel like the knockoff. And by the end of this training, I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this, just like I did in my company. The last misconception that people have about dropshipping is that there are hundreds of thousands of people trying to do it. So it's saturated and there's no room for me to get in and get my piece of the pie. Well, if you have that mentality going into any business model, you're never going to be successful. If you want to start an agency, guess what? There's hundreds of thousands of people that are trying to do that. You want to start doing YouTube, there's even more people that are trying to do that. So you first need to understand that that doesn't matter. The only way that you're going to be able to stand out in these hyper competitive landscapes is by becoming better. Because this game of business is a competition, no matter what business model you choose. It's cutthroat. There are winners and there are losers. The people who ultimately go on to become winners in the space of dropshipping are people that focus on mastering the 4 essential skills. They focus on mastering the art of product selection. They're masters in designing and creating a branded winning store. They know how to turn any product into an irresistible offer that makes people pull out their credit cards and buy it right away. And they know how to create an ad that stops people in their tracks and makes them click to the website to check out the product for themselves. You must look at this game as a competition and understand that the best man is going to win every single time. If you put me versus you right now and we launch the same exact product, I can guarantee you that I'm going to get 100 times the results that you get on that product because of the years of experience I've accrued. And my goal with this course is to summarize those years of experience into just a couple videos so you can download them into your brain, skip the learning curve, and get exactly what you need to get a head start in this hyper competitive landscape and get your piece of that $1 billion pie. And this course will teach you just that. So let's begin by breaking down my full process on how to launch your very own winning store.